Hello and thank you for your years of county service. We hope you are enjoying your retirement. If you wish to change your or your eligible dependent's LACERA-administered healthcare plan, you will need to fill out an enrollment change form. We created this video to help walk you through that, step by step. LACERA does not have an open enrollment period. You may apply to change your medical plan at any time, but there is a 6-month waiting period for your new medical plan to take effect, which begins from the date that LACERA receives your enrollment change form. The 6-month waiting period is sometimes waived. Refer to LACERA.com, Retiree Healthcare, Manage Your Enrollment for details about the exception to the waiting period. Coverage under your current plan remains in place until your new plan takes effect. To help you fill out your form accurately, we have created a sample form and instructions that we will reference throughout this video. To access it, visit LACERA.com, click on the Retiree Healthcare tab. Then Manage Your Enrollment. And then the Retiree Healthcare Forms and Publications link. Under the Medical Plan Enrollment Change Cancellation Form, find the Change Instructions and Sample Form. Read through the change sample instructions and gather the information, documents, and ID cards you will need to fill out your form. Types of medical plans. There are several medical plan options to choose from, so it's best to review the different plans and features to decide which works best for you. To review the plans, refer to the new Retiree Healthcare packet sent to you by LACERA. Visit the Healthcare Plan section on LACERA.com, found under the Retiree Healthcare tab. Or watch the Intro to Retiree Healthcare and Medicare video by going to LACERA.com, clicking on Resource Center tile, and then selecting the video library. Reviewing the different plans will provide detailed information, such as the medical plans offered, monthly premium amount, benefit levels, and co-pays or co-insurance amounts. If you and/or your eligible dependent are turning age 65 and changing to a LACERA-administered Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan, MAPD, such as Kaiser Permanente Senior Advantage, Scan Health Plan, United Healthcare MA, or Cigna Preferred with prescription, you'll also need to complete and submit an MAPD enrollment form. If enrolling a Medicare-eligible dependent, they will need to complete their own separate MAPD form. You will also need to submit copies of your and/or your eligible dependent Medicare Part A and B cards. Do not send the original card. You will also need to provide copies of your and/or your eligible dependent's current Medicare Part B premium verification from Social Security or your quarterly bill sent by Medicare confirming your payment. The MAPD form is found on the Retiree Healthcare Forms and Publications page right below where you downloaded the Medical Plan Change Enrollment and Sample Form. If you and/or your eligible dependent are turning age 65 and wish to switch to the Anthem Blue Cross Plan 3, you do not need to complete the MAPD form. However, you will need to submit copies of your Medicare cards and Medicare Part B verifications from Social Security. How to complete your form. Okay, are you ready to begin? Start by using the blank Medical Plan New Enrollment Change Cancellation Form that was sent to you or download it from the Retiree Healthcare Forms and Publications page. Select Change in the top right corner. You can skip the gray section as that is for LACERA use only. In Section 1, you'll supply basic personal information. Please provide all the information requested, as it is all required for your form to be processed correctly. First, check the appropriate Completed By box as the retiree or survivor, or if you are an eligible dependent or domestic partner, click the appropriate COBRA box. Next, fill in your first and last name, contact information, date of birth, sex, and marital status, providing dates where requested, as well as current medical care coverage. You will also be asked to provide ethnicity information, although it is optional. You won't be denied coverage if you don't fill this section out. Starting at the top of page 2 and for every following page, you will need to legibly print your entire name and Social Security number. In Section 2, you'll need to provide the reason that you are completing this form. Since you are changing your medical plan, check the Change Medical Plan box. In Section 3, provide all the information requested for yourself and any eligible dependents you are enrolling, including full names, social security numbers, dates of birth, and sex. Do not leave any of the boxes blank. If you and/or your eligible dependents are enrolling in a Medicare plan, check the boxes of your desired Medicare plan. Be sure to check all the applicable boxes and provide the Medicare effective date. In Section 4, select the healthcare plan that you wish to change to. HMO plan choices are listed in the left-hand column, MAPD plans in the middle column, and Anthem Blue Cross Plan 3 Medicare Supplement Plan in the right column. For Kaiser Permanente and Scan Health plans, be sure to select the state you reside in and provide any other requested information. You're almost done. In Section 5, you will need to carefully read and authorize the arbitration agreement for your chosen plan. Sign and date only the agreement for your chosen medical plan. The arbitration agreements for United Healthcare, Cigna Healthcare, Anthem Blue Cross, and Scan are at the top of page 5. Kaiser California is in the middle of page 5 and applies to all regions except Hawaii. Kaiser Hawaii is at the bottom of page 5. If enrolling in Kaiser Hawaii, LACERA will send a copy of the arbitration language to you. You will also need to read and authorize the paragraph on page 6 to indicate your understanding by providing your actual signature and date below the dotted lines. Submitting your form. Once you've filled out your form, give it a quick double check and make sure it is complete, accurate, legible, signed, and dated. If we receive your form and it's missing information, we won't be able to process it in a timely manner, and we'll need to follow up with you, delaying your enrollment change form. If you are filling this form out on your computer, you will need to print it out to sign it. Remember to keep a print or digital copy of your completed form for your records. For instructions on how to submit your form and documentation, refer to the instructions page of the sample form. We recommend you scan and upload your forms to MyLACERA via LACERA.com, as this is the fastest method of submission. If you move out of area. As an important note, moving outside of your plan's service area can impact your LACERA-administered health plans, monthly premium rates, and coverage levels. For more information, visit LACERA.com. Under the Retiree Healthcare tab, select Manage Your Enrollment, then Moving Out of Area. Reminders. Remember, you need to submit all numbered pages of your forms and, if applicable, separate MAPD forms and all required documentation for timely processing of your enrollment. LACERA will notify you if additional information is needed to process your enrollment. Please respond to the request immediately to avoid a delay in processing your change forms for coverage. Delays may affect your new plan's effective coverage date. You will receive your ID cards directly from the insurance carrier, as they send the ID cards, not LACERA. If you have questions or need assistance with your ID cards or claims information, contact the carrier. You may also view or download your ID cards by registering or logging into the carrier's website. Visit LACERA.com, click on Retiree Healthcare, and then Healthcare Plans for carriers and their contact information and websites. How to contact us. Your welfare is important to us. We're here to provide any assistance that you need. Call us at 800-786-6464, Monday through Friday excluding holidays, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time, and follow the prompts for the Retiree Healthcare Division. Send a secure message through MyLACERA, the fastest and most secure method, and you will automatically receive a confirmation of receipt. Email us at healthcare@lacera.com for general information only. Or visit LACERA.com and click on the Retiree Healthcare tab. Have a long and healthy retirement.